The chilling declaration hung heavy in the void, a promise of doom made manifest. The king awaits. The void phantom, now a tethered puppet of the encroaching darkness, pulsed with a newfound, terrible stability. The anchored void energy, once a chaotic storm, now hummed with a deep, resonant power, channeled through the very fabric of the void shard. The spark, its essence a volatile fusion of creation and corruption, felt the shift. It was no longer merely fighting the void, it was becoming a part of it, a twisted reflection bound by an ancient, terrible pact. The dying echo of the predator's final thought resurfaced, a phantom whisper against the growing roar of the abyss. The shard, it remembers, it can still be anchored. But what had been anchored? The void itself? Or something far older, far more malevolent, slumbering within the shard's core? The void phantom, sensing the spark's confusion, its vulnerability, surged. Tendrils of pure void, once erratic and destructive, now moved with a terrifying precision, seeking to fully entwine with the spark's corrupted light. This was not just an invasion, it was a wedding, a unification of opposing forces under a single, terrifying banner. Across the ravaged cosmos, ancient celestial bodies, long thought inert, began to stir. Stars flickered with an unnatural dread, their light dimming as if in fear. Nebulae, once vibrant tapestries of creation, twisted into grotesque visages of despair. The void was not just a place, it was a presence, and it was waking. The spark, in a desperate gambit, attempted to sever the connection, to tear itself free from the void's embrace. But the anchored energy resisted, its power amplified by the shard's very existence. It was a cage, forged from the universe's own genesis, now turned against its creator. Suddenly, a new sensation rippled through the spark's core, a cold, alien intelligence, vast and ancient, pressing in. It was the Void King, its consciousness bleeding through the conduit, its hunger insatiable. Its thoughts, like shards of ice, pierced the spark's fragmented awareness. "You are but a tool," the voice boomed, not with sound, but with a crushing weight of existential dread. A vessel. The anchoring was merely the prelude. The true purpose is now revealed. The void phantom recoiled, not in pain, but in a strange, subservient reverence. It had served its purpose, drawing the spark into the king's grasp. The universe, it seemed, was not to be consumed by the void, but to be reshaped by it, a dark reflection of its former glory. And the spark, the very ember of defiance, was to be the chisel. The cosmos held its breath, waiting for the first stroke of this cosmic sculptor. From the heart of a dying star, a single, impossibly dark shard of pure void detached itself, not of the shard, but a new manifestation, echoing its form. It drifted, not towards the spark, but towards a distant, forgotten realm. A realm whispered about in the oldest sagas, a place where the original spark had first defied the void. Could this be the Void King's true target? Or a new strategy, a deeper deception? The spark, its energy now a terrifying symphony of creation and destruction, pulsed with a primal fear, a fear it had never known before. The anchoring was complete, yes. But the true war had just begun. And the battlefield was no longer just the cosmos, but the very nature of existence itself. What was this new shard? Where was it going? And what horrors awaited in that forgotten realm? The void's embrace tightened, and the spark's light, for the first time, began to truly dim,